How to handle yourself in the workplace.
Billy always says I should get a job coach.
Yes, he's right. He's actually right. He's not wrong about that. He managed to hold a job for how long?
Oh, a long time.
Yeah, a long time. He knows how to play the game. He could be a damn job coach to you. How to be a gold brick and get away with it. I could write a book about this, but nobody would believe it.
Why?
You know, just the stupid shit you do and get involved in. You know, it's just unbelievable. You should be studied. Put you in one of them universities where you know.
Hey, maybe I could get paid for it.
No, they'll put you in a cage and give you crackers once in a while.
Like a monkey?
Yeah,
I don't want to be a monkey.
a lab monkey. That's what will make you a lab
I
monkey.
don't want to be a monkey.
Well, that's what monkeys get. That's their pay. And pretty soon it's going to be the only job you'll be able to get. Yeah, medical specimen. Teach psychology students about, you know, what
Well,
is
my niece was going to take psychology. She was supposed to do a study on me, but that fell through now. So.
too bad, because she would have got an A on that one. Maybe not. The professor might simply not have believed it. He might have to study you himself or herself. You know? Well, if she's doing pathology, you could still come in useful there, no?
No.
Aunt Terry, can I do a vivisection on you? Sure, what is that? Don't worry. Ah! I just have to tie you down first. Ooh, look, intestines. Huh, Aunt Terry, you do have guts after all, yeah.
Stop it.
What's this? You don't need that. Let's open the skull. That's funny, honey. There's nothing. In here.
Stop that.
Yeah.
That reminds me when we went cross country. We were driving along and my sister's van broke down. And my father gets out to look at it and everything. He was looking to go under the hood. And she's like, no, there's nothing in there. And he was like, what are you talking about? There's nothing in there. Because her van had the stuff in the...
It was a Volkswagen.
No, it wasn't a Volkswagen. It was something. I don't know what the hell it was. But it had
Toyota.
this stuff in the back. And
When was this?
back in the 80s.
Okay, in the 1980s, there really was only one van that had an engine in the
I
back.
don't think it was a Volkswagen, though. It didn't look like that Volkswagen thing. It just looked like a van.
It was probably a Vanagon.
I don't know.
Yeah, Vanagons are still a Volkswagen van. They still have a rear-mounted engine. No,
But
they,
it was funny, though. She's like, no, there's nothing in there.
well, she could have been talking about your head, which we all know.
There's nothing in there.
Yeah. I'm sure your doctor's probably still amazed that the x-rays came back from you.
Why?
Well, he only found something about the size of a pea in your head. I'd love to see the results of your last psychological analysis.
Why?
I can only imagine what that psychiatrist, whatever, must have written
I
down.
want to get tested now.
That's a good idea. You should. That's a good idea.
I just want to see if I'm like normal.
You're not.
Stop that!
In fact, I don't think they'll let you leave.
Stop it.
72-hour hold followed by an involuntary incarceration in one of our wonderful mental health facilities.
Stop that. Nothing wrong with me.
Danger to herself and others, potentially violent. Potentially violent.
Only to you.
I could probably produce about 400 videos showing you striking me.
But only you.
Yeah, you know what? No
What does
one's
that
gonna
tell you?
one's gonna believe that. Because I'm gonna remind Billy, hey Billy, that hot chick on the corner likes you. If Terry wasn't around, you could have like the whole apartment to yourself with her. Here's how we can take care of that. And then Terry, then he'll say, yep, my wife is totally shit can nuts. Completely bonkers.
Stop.
Yeah, you should get some kind of a psychological evaluation.
Why? Why?
Anybody watching these videos knows why.
Why? Just because I can't hold a job?
Yeah, that'd be one reason.
What other reasons? No, really, what other reasons?
You're a nut.
Why?
You're totally crazy.
How do you figure?
Think of all the shit that you've done.
Like what?
Okay, you tried to kill your husband at least twice
I
that I
did
know
not.
of.
That's bullshit.
You tried to kill a perfect stranger at a construction site.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. She threw the flag at my car and hit my car with her hand. Go on.
Yeah, she hit your car
She
with
did.
it. Okay, whatever. Let's see. Okay, there's the keeping of animals in little jars in your desk.
That's everybody does that.
No,
Yeah, they do.
nobody I've ever heard of does
bullshit.
that.
Yes, they do.
I have heard occasionally of someone keeping great uncle so-and-so in an urn up on a mantelpiece or something like that.
It's the same thing.
I've never heard of anybody who keeps dog and cat ashes in a little cigar case or whatever in a desk drawer, who takes them out, opens them up, and plays with them
I don't
occasionally.
do that.
Actually, you admitted to that.
No,
once.
bullshit. I said Billy did that one time when he was drunk, though, anyway. But he did that with Shadow because we're very close with Shadow. And he took it, he didn't play with her, he just opened the thing up to look and, like, you know. I don't think that was
That's
crazy.
definitely a story for the psychologist. And let's see. Oh, well, there's all the things you've done at work. Yeah,
Like
definitely. Sabotaging your fellow employees, theft, kleptomania.
Sabotaging him how?
Yes, threw their lunches in the garbage once.
Because
Yeah.
he did it to me first. Go
Okay.
on.
Kleptomania.
No.
Oh, so you're just stealing because you like it.
I stole it because I wanted it.
Yeah, that's kleptomania.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Kleptomania. You stole candy, you stole cigarettes, you stole
When I was
tools.
a kid. No, the tools were Scott's fault.
No.
Yes, they were.
Are you an adult? No, seriously, you're over the age of 21, right?
Yes, but
In fact, you're over the age of
still.
40. In fact, you're damn near 50.
Stop it.
Okay? Old enough to know better. You can't lay that on Scott because you are old enough to know what you're doing.
It was still his fault.
You're supposed to be a responsible adult. No, it's not his fault.
Yes, it is.
You're the one that carried tools out of the store.
Because I didn't know what he was doing at first.
It was plainly obvious. Somebody
No,
hands
it
you
isn't.
merchandise and you don't pay for it. You just walk out of the store.
because he did quick change.
No, he handed you brand new merchandise.
No, he kept taking the other tools out and putting other ones over here and this way and that way. And
But
I
you
didn't know what the
knew,
hell he was doing.
you had some brand new tools with
No, I
you.
didn't.
Terry, come on. Everybody knows what a shiny new tool looks like.
But he
I've
went
se-
in with shiny new tools too.
I've seen the tools.
But he went in with shiny new tools.
Okay, there's no way in hell you had to know.
No, this bullshit. 'cause I
In
didn't
fact,
know.
you've indicated to me in emails that you knew something was going on because you were nervous as
At
hell
the
about walking out of the
end.
store.
At
Yeah.
the end, yes.
And you
Not
still
then.
walked out with the shit?
Yeah, that day, that was my fault.
Yeah.
One time.
Yeah. You let it happen. So that needs to be analyzed also.
That one time I let it happen, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, it was actually his fault. He never should have done that to me.
The alcoholism and drug abuse.
I don't have a problem with alcohol, and I don't do drugs at all.
You're an alcoholic, Terry.
Ah,
Come
bullshit.
on. You are an alcoholic.
No, I'm not.
Rum.
About it.
Jameson's.
About it.
You love Jameson's. You know you love Jameson's.
I know I do. But
It's
what is that?
need.
No, it's not a need.
What do you do every time you get together with your sisters?
Yeah, we drink.
Yeah, huh?
But that doesn't mean that I need to.
And have you ever downplayed the drinking?
What do you mean?
Oh, we didn't drink that much. We just a little bit. Yeah, we just had a drink or two.
Yeah, because we did.
And then what happened when your sister busted you?
Yeah, but that's bullshit.
Oh, no, it's not. Your
God.
sister doesn't know me. Why would she tell a total stranger you were shit can drunk?
She was kidding.
She wasn't kidding. She was proud of it because she was drunk too. She admitted herself. She admitted it herself. So that's what happens every time you get together. She said that too.
Stop.
And that's actually on video.
But it's not the case.
I don't think your sister's a liar. If she was, she'd say it wasn't her. It was only you. Huh, so you do have a problem with
I
booze.
do not.
You're a binge drinker. That's a type of alcoholism. Well, Billy's a functional alcoholic. You're a binge drinker.
I am not.
Oh, every time you get together with family and friends, that's what you do.
Because that's what my family and friends do.
That's not an excuse to do it yourself. You don't have to. No one's holding a gun to your head.
Okay, when I hang out with you, do I drink?
Sure.
No, I don't.
You were so drunk. This is on a video too.
Yeah, one time, I know.
Yeah, and then you went and drove your car home somehow.
And I wasn't that drunk anyway.
And you know what? You were over the legal limit.
Probably, but I wasn't.
You know, definitely. Definitely.
But-
Your breath almost made me drunk.
Bullshit.
And then we know about the time with Scott. When he was plying you with liquor.
Yeah, but that was his fault too.
No, it's not. Again, you're supposed to be a responsible adult over the age of 50 who should know.
Over the age of 50.
Violence! 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 Yeah, what I'm saying here is you're a middle-aged adult. You understand the consequences of what's going to happen when you have a... Doesn't matter who gets them for you.
But I did, though, because I didn't drink it.
You were so worried about being drunk, you wanted him to follow you to where you were going to stay behind you.
No.
Oh, bullshit.
No. When I called him, I was just telling him about that stupid-ass concert, see if he wanted to go. And then he's the one who asked where I was, and I told him where we were. And then I said, we're leaving soon and going back home. And then he said, oh, stay there. I'm running. I'll be up in a minute. And it's okay, whatever. So he stopped, and then we ate. And then that diner was closing, so he wanted to get something to eat. And so he stopped at the other diner. And when he was there, he got me 2 more drinks.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
He was
I
being
didn't
nice. You're the one who drank them.
any more drinks.
We should have drunk them.
No.
You shouldn't have drunk them.
I didn't drink them. That's what I'm saying. I did the right thing. I didn't drink
So you'd already had 2 drinks somewhere else, you say?
them. Well, yeah, at the other place. with
Yeah,
my
so you
sister.
were already drunk.
Yeah, but I didn't need to get drunker before I was driving home.
And you drove from the other place to this restaurant.
Yeah.
So you drove drunk then too.
Yeah.
Thank you for admitting that because
Well-
you've denied it repeatedly in the past.
No, I didn't.
Earmark this video, Mike,
never
when you watch
denied
this.
that.
She has denied that she drove drunk.
I never denied that.
At these, you keep telling me, I keep accusing you of being drunk the day you were down here after that wine
But I
testing
wasn't
thing.
drunk then.
Terry, you could
No.
barely stand up straight.
Bullshit.
And actually, you just said here you're pretty sure you were over the legal limit.
I'm sure I would.
And now you told me of another incident, much more recent past, where you were drunk.
I told you I was drunk that day.
And you were blaming Scott for buying you drinks. You were already drunk.
He shouldn't have bought me more.
Did he know about the first 2?
Yes.
Well, maybe he was just being nice.
Oh,
He knows you're an
please.
alcoholic. It's like buying chocolates for a fat lady. You know, it's violence.
Stop.
Again.
Stop it.
Unjustified this time, too. I didn't even
It
mention you
was
in that one.
not unjustified.
How?
It's always justified.
I said it was like buying chocolates for a fat lady. I didn't say it's like buying chocolate for Terry, the fat lady, did I?
Stop it.
Violence.
Stop it.
So you definitely need to discuss your alcohol problem with your analyst, whoever ends up being your analyst. Okay, the promiscuity.
Want the job?
No. The promiscuity.
Sure.
What do they call that?
I'm not promiscuous in the least.
What do they call those people
actually.
that are always running around screwing everything that moves? What
I don't do that.
They got a name for it.
I
What-
don't do that.
Damn it, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of the name. What's the name? The medical condition. What is it? Shit. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't do that. So I don't know what the hell you're talking
And your
about.
porn addiction.
But I don't do the other. Why are you saying I do that?
Well, there was the thing at the store there with the failure to wear underwear in public.
That's different.
Taking candy from strangers.
That is totally different. I didn't do anything.
So that we know of.
Oh, stop.
There's those 5 migrant workers who
Oh, bullshit.
go around boasting to this day.
You're right.
You know. And there's the porn addiction.
That's different.
How is that different?
Because I just like to look at it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not doing anything.
So now you just admitted to a porn addiction on film. Thank you.
Well, not a porn addiction. I just
No,
like to look.
I said addiction, and you
Well,
said
you
yes.
said.
Thank you for taking your time,
You
puppy.
said.
Oh, this is going to be a great video. Oh, boy.